Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I also thank Honorable Kepa for the question. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Free Education Grant Initiative was introduced by the Fiji First government in the year 2014 to provide accessibility to education to all eligible primary and secondary students. In 2015, free education grant was extended to cover all ECE schools. This initiative was introduced by the government to ensure students have access to quality teaching and learning environment. Since its inception 8 years ago, the government has invested a total of $565 million in the form of free education grant to 736 primary, 175 secondary, and 870 plus ECE schools. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Fiji First government has been first to provide free education to our Fijian children, contrary to what Mr. Rambuka has been saying. During his time, what he did was he provided assistance to children who could not afford to pay their school fees. But Fiji First government took it, is the first government that made education for ECE right up to secondary school absolutely free. The ministry has been allocated free education grant in the sum of $62 million in the current financial year, despite the pandemic. The free education grant has eased the financial burden on parents, students, teachers, and the school management committees. Schools until then used to engage in fundraising activities to improve educational facilities and to provide teaching resources. Today we find schools with better facilities such as tile floors, fans, libraries with books, interactive boards, overhead projectors, computers, smart TVs, internet connectivity, and the list goes on. Having said this, Mr. Speaker, sir, we recognize that schools are at different stages in terms of improving the school facilities. Mr. Speaker, sir, FEG, or Free Education Grant, has ensured that more students, regardless of their financial background, are able to access education. The government assists approximately 236,000 students annually through FEG. The increase in enrollment rates is a clear indication of the benefit of free education grant. In addition to this, our data shows that participation rate of students in the rural and remote areas, as well as enrollment of female students, have also increased. The ECE tuition grant is currently set at $50 per term for each registered 5-year-old child who is a Fijian citizen. Mr. Speaker, sir, the free education grant for years 1 to 13 is provided on a per capita basis, with smaller schools provided with a baseline or additional grant. The amount of grant provided per student decreases for larger schools with more students on the roll. The FEG amount paid to each school is determined by the number of students on the audited school roll. During the pandemic, government continued to provide grants to schools to ensure that the school's operational activities are not affected. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is not necessary that schools will receive the same amount of FEG each year, as this depends on a number of factors, including students' role in the previous term and the budget allocations provided for that financial year. In 2020, despite schools being closed for 3 months due to first wave of COVID-19, the ministry released budgeted grants to all schools that were compliant for all 3 terms. Mr. Speaker, sir, for the first time in Fiji's history, in 2021, the schools were closed for over 8 months. Before the second wave of COVID-19, in Term 1, 2021, the ministry released grants to all compliant schools. In Term 2, 2021, when the schools were still closed and teachers were home, the ministry released full grant to all the schools to prepare for reopening of schools in the new normal. To ensure that schools meet the COVID-19 Safe School Reopening Protocol for the safety of our children, the Ministry released a further 50% grant to all schools for Term 3 2021, despite the schools being closed. The Ministry did this to make sure that schools were operational and ready for students. In Term 3 2021, the Ministry also cleared outstanding arrears for water bills for 87 ECE schools, 70 primary and 17 secondary schools at a cost of $483,000. Unpaid water bills accumulated over many years for the schools. The Ministry stepped in to pay the water bill arrears to ensure that water, being the basic need, is maintained. Mr. Speaker, sir, these payments are being adjusted from the FEG payout. The government has also ensured that ancillary staff wages and other operational costs, such as payment of utility bills and printing cost of worksheets, are met during the period schools were closed. The Ministry continued to release timely grants to schools despite false claim that grants are not being paid. To facilitate proper use of grants, the Ministry in 2020 has developed a school management handbook which provide guidance to school to use on the use of the grants. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Fiji First Government recognizes the importance of education in empowering our nation and for creating a knowledge-based society. The government has and will continue to invest in education to secure a better future for our children. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.